Test, test. All right, we are in practice. 10 minutes of practice. They got about 5 minutes left. This is our first tournament of 2019. I believe it's the first one of 2019. We're at Buffaloe Lanes South. It's going to be a 3-day tournament. So again, we're at Buffaloe Lanes South tonight. 5 games, and it's pretty interesting. And I say pretty interesting because the format's a little different than what we've done in the past. So we're going to bowl 5 games tonight. Everyone will move on to Saturday at Buffaloe Lanes Cary, where we're going to bowl 8 games. Now, after tonight, we're going to rank everyone, but we're not going to rank everyone by pinfall. Well, technically tonight, it'll be by pinfall. But they're going to get ranking points. And by what I mean by ranking points is based on where they finish after each block is how many points they'll get. So you want to get the lowest amount of ranking points. So if they finish first after tonight's block, they'll get 1 ranking point. Second is 2, third is 3 ranking points, and so forth.
Hey, Brandon.
So after tonight, whoever has 1 will be in first. So they're going to bowl 1 more block tomorrow, and that's going to be 8 games. So let's say someone finishes first tonight and second tomorrow. They'll have 3 ranking points. Whoever has the lowest ranking points will be first, and then we'll increase from there. That might be a little confusing, but I'll repeat it again a little bit. So 5 games tonight. You're going to bowl 8 games tomorrow at Buffaloe Lanes Cary, and then Sunday we'll be at Buffaloe Lanes North for another 8 games. And then our top 4 will bowl step ladder finals in each division, boys, girls, and U12. We got about 45 seconds left in practice. After practice, we'll get right into game one of our 5 games here at Buffaloe Lanes South tonight. And again, we don't know the oil pattern. Oil pattern is picked in secret, so only one person, maybe 2 people know. Because again, at Junior Gold Nationals, they don't know the patterns. Junior Gold Nationals is in Detroit this year. So along with fighting for scholarship today, they're actually, some bowlers are fighting for a spot at Junior Gold Nationals in Detroit in July.
If you're using 10 pound, that is the only exception, and I better not see a Snapchat or an Instagram up.
And the bowlers are going to win some scholarship money today. It's not a premier tournament, so they are going to win some scholarship money. First place for boys and girls will receive $250 each. U12 will receive $200.
All right, if you guys are ready to go, press your red keys and start your competition. Please be up to bowl when it is your turn. Good luck and good bowling.
All right, Joseph de Guzman going to get us started. One of our U12 two-handers. He puts it in the gutter on his first ball. And Aiden Perry out of Buffaloe Lanes Mebane going to get us started on the right lane. He hooks up through the head pin, leaves the 3-6. Aiden up for his 3-6. Hopefully that isn't a hook. Tried to hook at it and just hooked past it. So an open for Aiden. Joseph trying to knock some pins down. Brooklyn gets all 10 for the Brooklyn spare. Hillary Barra throwing on 28. She goes. Brooklyn also leaves the 5-9. Anthony Moretti, another two-hander. Starting way left. It's a good line though. He strikes, gets that 10 pin out. Hillary tossing on 28. Gonna hook too much. So an open for Hillary. Ashley Morgan starting on 27. Looks like a good ball. Oh yeah, great ball. Probably the best shot that's been thrown. Although we are in the first frame. I assume we'll have some good shots as Guzman washout. Comes in behind the head pin. 2-8-10 is what he'll have to deal with. And Aiden Perry crosses over, leaves the 3 pin. Anthony Moretti looking to double up in game one. Got that one wide right. He knew he got a little too far right. Light hit 2 pin as Hillary looks to have moved left. trying not to cross over and can't quite get it back to the pocket. Leaves the 1-2-8. Hillary tossing that 1-2-8. She moved right. Trying to hook into it. Doesn't hook up enough. Opens up. Ashley Morgan. Got a strike in her first frame. She's going to try and double. Good shot from her. Ball got to the head pin a little late. Leaves the 10 pin. Flat 10. As Guzman moved left and ball doesn't quite hook enough. Leaves the 1-2. Ashley Morgan, 10 pin shot. She'll get it. So she starts off strike 9 spare. And Aiden Perry misses to the right that time. Leaves the 1-2. Anthony Moretti misses right. Leaves the 2 pin. Aiden misses his spare, so an open for him in the third. He's at 34 through 3. As Anthony's going to toss it his 2 pin. I think he'll get it. He does. Hillary looking to mark. Moves right again. And nice ball. That looked like a much better line than those first 2 balls. So a strike for Hillary in frame 3. She's at 25 through 3. Another good toss from Ashley, but she leaves a 10 pin. Ashley is lined up, but last 2 balls come in a little late, leaving those flat 10s as Guzman puts his hand over his chest. He didn't think he was going to get the strike, but it would look like a really good ball. Flush in the pocket. Ashley covering up her 10 pin. She starts off strike 9 spare, 9 spare. She's at 49 through 3, 49 through 3. I said it twice because I thought it was something different, but it's 49 through 3. 3 times now. Moretti tugged that one. Yeah, gonna go through the nose. 3, 6, 10. And Aiden Berry. Oh, looks like he may have dropped it a little early. Goes into the gutter. So he'll have all 10 to shoot at. Moretti covers up that 3, 6, 10. And he's at 66 through 4. We are flying. Already in the 4th frame. Aiden Perry, that looks like a better shot. Yeah, gets it. So a spare for Aiden in frame 4. He's at 44. Ashley gets a little bit too much friction through the nose. Bad split. 4, 7, 10. Hillary. Too much angle. Puts that one in the gutter. A few people have done that on the left lane. I don't believe anyone's done it on the right lane yet. Ashley gets 2 out of that 3, the 4-7. So at her first open of the game, she's at 65 through 4. Hillary with a great second shot. She spares up, I believe everyone that's guttered has spared their gutter up. As Aiden leaves the 1-2 on lane 28. Joseph. Ball just never reacted right into the gutter. Aiden misses right again on the 1-2. I think that's the second time he's done that on that lane. So an open for him, he's at 80, nope, 60 through 5. Joseph gonna line up for his second attempt at frame 5. That looks better. And still got that one a little bit more wide than he probably wants to. So comes in behind the head pin, leaves the 1-2-10. So he's at 70 through 5. Hillary throws a good ball. Strike for her. She has struck both times on that lane. Already looks, I was going to say good shot. Ooh, got the 10 pin out. He had the 2-10 standing. Head pin comes off the left side to take out the 10 pin. So definitely got out of trouble. Only has the 2 pin to shoot at as the other two-hander, Joseph. So he just put it in the gutter again. And what I saw that time is he just never got around it. Trying to go at angle at the gutter, but never gets around it, so the ball just continues forward and just never reacts. As Anthony covers up his 2, Anthony's at 85 through 5. Ashley Morgan tugged that one. Leaves another bad split, 6-7-10 this time. Joseph de Guzman looking to spare up the gutter. He doesn't. He gets 8. Still good count. He's at 78 through 6. Ashley Morgan gets the 6-10. So another open for her. She's at 73 through 5. Aiden Berry, his 6th frame. That looks like a good ball. It doesn't quite hook enough. Leaves the 2 pin, I believe. 2 pin. Much better outcome than before. Anthony gets in one wide, gets his wide as well. I don't know what I just said before that. It leaves the 1-2-4. Nice pick up for Aiden. He's at 70 through 6. Hillary can't quite get a flush hit on the pocket. Wash out 2-4-10. Nice shot from Ashley, but another flat 10. That's her third 10-pin this game. And Hillary gets the 2-4, can't get the 10. So an open in frame 6, 83 through 6 for Hillary. Nice pickup for Ashley. So she's gotten all 3 of those 10 pins. She's not going to let the 10s get her down. She's at 83 through 6. It's Joseph de Guzman. Light pocket hit, only leaves the 2 though. Take that all day over the gutter balls. Aiden Perry. Looks like he moved right, tried to put some angle on it, and ball just slides right into the gutter. Aiden, his second attempt. Gonna cross over. And Brooklyn, heavy Brooklyn though, 6-pin. Anthony, washout again, 2-10. He's trying to play across the lane, trying to play across the mid lane, and it can work. The ball just doesn't seem quite aggressive enough, and is coming in behind the headpin, which is leaving those washouts. As Hillary Barra throws a nice shot and strikes in the 7th. Ooh, he tried to back up ball, get that 2 into the 10. Can't get either of them. So an open, he's at 118 in the 7th. Joseph de Guzman looks like he made a ball change. Leaves the 3-6-10. Good, another good shot from Ashley, but another. Oh, it's 8-10. Thought just the 10 was standing, but even worse, 8-10. As de Guzman can't get the ball into the 3-pin, gets the 6-10, but can't get the 3. So an open for him. That'll put him at 104 in the 8th. Ashley stepping up to the 8-10. It looks like she's going to split them. Open for Ashley. She's at 99 in the 7th. Anthony doesn't quite get to the pocket. Had the 1-2-4 standing. 1-pin falls. Something rolled into it. But 2-4 still stand. And Aiden Perry a little bit better, but looks too much. Leaves the 3-6-10. Anthony with the spare. He's at 128 in the 8th. Oh, and Aiden knew it. He was going to try and hook at that 3-6-10, just get it out to as close to the gutter as he could and just hook into it, but tugs it and misses all 3 as Ashley goes to the nose, but it works. She gets a strike, goes right through the nose, but a strike in the 8th. Hillary getting way out there. Leaves the 1-2-4-6-10. Aiden. Light hit leaves the 2-8. And Hillary going at the 1-2-4. 6-10 gets the 1-2-4. That open puts her at 109 through 8. Nice pickup for Aiden. That spare puts him at 96 through 9. As Joseph de Guzman, pocket hit 7-10. Ten-pin was most likely going to stand, but to have the 7-10, he gets one of them. That'll put him at 113 through 9. Anthony Moretti coming up for his 9th frame. Brooklyn shot for Anthony. He gets that 10-pin down. He shakes his head, but only his 2nd strike in the game. I'd be excited. Ashley Morgan throwing her 9th frame. Good shot. 10-pin. So what has her game taught you? Don't throw good shots. She continues to leave that 10-pin. Joseph gets one out of his split. So an open for him in the 10th. He finishes game 1 at 121. But you know what? She continues to pick it up. You're going to leave it, pick it up. Anthony can't quite get the ball to turn, leaves the 1-2-4-7. Aiden Perry, nice shot. He strikes for his first ball in the 10th. That's his first strike of the game. Anthony with the pickup. They'll have one more ball, fill ball in the 10th. Aiden, another good shot. He doubles. Good shot from Anthony. Looks like he moved a little farther left. So a strike for Anthony in the fill ball gives him a 178. It's a good game. He only had one open. And scores don't look very high, so definitely not a bad game. 178. Aiden will open. He finishes 132 game 1. And that'll bring up our last two bowlers, Ashley Morgan over on the right and Hillary Barra on the left. Ashley, good shot. Finally, she hits the pocket and gets the 10-pin out. She's thrown a good game, but has had trouble getting the corner pin. As Hillary comes in light, washout 210. Ashley, another good shot. Ring and 10. And Hillary tried to pick up the 210. Can't get it. And open for her. She finishes 135 game 1. Ashley shooting at the 10. She gets it. So 159 for Ashley Morgan, game 1. So our TV pair is the second pair to finish. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 other pairs still need to finish up. So again, if you've just joined us or joined us before I explained everything, as it is a little complex today, we're bowling 5 games today at Buffaloe Lanes South, or tonight rather. After these 5 games, we're going to bowl 8 games tomorrow at Buffaloe Lanes Cary. Everybody advances to Buffaloe Lanes Cary on Saturday. And after the 8 games tomorrow at Cary, we're going to bowl 8 more games at North. Again, everybody advances to Sunday. So those 8 games Sunday will be at North. And after those 8 games, we're going to go to the top 4, boys, girls, and U12. And I lied. After tomorrow, the top 10 go to Sunday. Top 10 boys, top half U12, and top 10 girls will go on to Sunday at North. So just 5 games tonight. Now, ranking points will carry over. Pinfall does not, I believe. It's a tad confusing. At least it is for me. So we're gonna we're gonna be giving bowlers ranking points based on where they finish after each block. So tonight is 1 block. If you finish first, you'll get 1 ranking point, second 2 ranking points, and so on. Obviously, to move on, you want the lowest amount of ranking points. So if you finish first tonight and first after tomorrow, you only have 2 ranking points. So you would most likely be, or no, most likely you would be first going into Sunday. So ranking points is what you'll get based on where you finish in pinfall. And again, we're just waiting for a few pairs to finish up. Looks like we're all done. And as soon as they're ready, we'll get into game 2. And they are ready. Nicole Tuzlin's going to get us started off on lane 28. With Caitlin Stoll waiting to get her game started on lane 27. Good shot from Nicole Tuzlin. Flush strike for her to start off game 2. As Caitlin Stoll, no. Puts her first ball in the gutter and gives 2 thumbs up. If you're going to do it there. And Caitlin adjusts. And actually looked like she might get them all, but gets 9. So an open for her, frame 1. Brett Lloyd, big two-hander tossing on lane 28. He washes out 2, 4, 8, 10. His brother, Nathaniel Lloyd, goes Brooklyn, leaves the 6-10. Nathaniel tossing at his 6-10. Gonna get it. He'll spare up frame 1. Game 2. As Brett Lloyd gets all 3 on the left side of the lane. Can't get the 10 pin though. So an open for him, frame 1. Okay. Nicole tugs that one. Gonna go Brooklyn for a strike. They're gonna throw a bad shot. Throw a good bad shot. You know what I mean? And then Linares, through the nose. He struck his first frame. I didn't see it. Gonna leave the 3, 6, 7, 10 on that one. Oh, Caitlin. This is the 1, 2, 8. So an open for her frame 2. Nice pickup for Ben. Pushes the 3 pin over into the 7 and gets the 6, 10. A spare for him, frame 2. He's at 30 through 2. Nathaniel crossing over. He's the 1, 3, 9. Brett Lloyd can't get the ball to the pocket. 1, 2. That's what he'll have to pick up as his brother Nathaniel gets the 1, 3. Can't get the 9. Open for him. He's at 26 through 2.
I really want to play. When the team you're playing tonight, you're going to be so they're good. Yep. Score-wise, they're the best team in the league. So there's a different team that I think is harder to play.
Nicole Tuzlin with a pocket shot. 7-pin though. As Brett Lloyd tosses at his 1-2. Gets it. As Grace goes, yeah. Doesn't deserve a high five. Nicole shooting at the 7-pin. She's going to get it. So she starts off with a double 9 spare. Caitlin stole. Oh, moved the head pin over. Actually slid it. Couldn't knock it over. Leaves the 1, 2, 4, 8, 10. Has been 7-pin. Caitlin gets the 1, 2, 4, 8. Can't get the 10 though. Another open for her. She's at 25 through 3. Ben. Big slow hook for the spare in frame 3. And I have scores after game 1. Again, we're bowling 5 games tonight. So for the boys, everybody is moving on to tomorrow from today. But I'll give you the top 5 in each one because there's 5U12. So for the boys, in first is Scott McGee. Second is Zach Schneller. Third, Nate Richardson. Fourth, Aaron Perry. And in fifth, Anthony Moretti. For the girls, in first is Ariana Guadagnini. Second, Alyssa Gunther. Third, Kelsey Cummings. Fourth, Nicole Tuzlin. And fifth, Ashley Morgan. And for the U12, in first is Ben Linares. Second, Caitlin Stoll. Third, Nathaniel Lloyd. Fourth, Aiden Perry. And in fifth, Joseph Guzman. Nicole Tuzlin lining up for her 4th frame as Brett Lloyd looks on. Crosses over a tad bit, leaves the 6-10. Caitlin puts hers in the gutter again. She's having trouble finding a good line, kind of moving all over the place. And Nicole Tuzlin going to try and cover up this 6-10. Nicole, but she might chop it there. She gets it though. Spare for her, she is clean through 4, 77. Caitlin, no. Ball just fell in the gutter. Double gutter for Caitlin. Nice shot from Ben, I think. He got a strike, so we're just going to assume it was a nice shot. I couldn't see it. Strike for Ben. He's clean through 4. He's at 69. Nice shot from Nathaniel. His first strike of the game. He's at 43 through 4. Brett Lloyd. Tugged it a bit through the nose. 4, 6, 7.
I know. It's not. Yeah, I know. It's not very settling to know I can barely get this much bowling. I know. But
There's a guy, my son coaches.
Nicole Tuzlin, good shot. She is in the zone.
Guy on that team,
Strike for her in the 5th.
number 1 in the league. And then
Brett Lloyd gets the 4-7, can't get the 6. And open for him, he's at 54 through 4.
Now he's become the physical therapist for the Trying to keep
Ben trying to double. Oh, tries to cross over, can't quite make it. So High Brooklyn leaves the 3-pin. Caitlin gonna
So nice to have all my strength back whenever I'm doing some stuff. It's really nice.
high shot 4, 6, 7. Same thing that Brett just left on that lane. And Ben, no, used the spare baller. Couldn't get the spare. So at his first open, he's at 87 through 5. Caitlin shooting at the 4, 6, 7. Hits the 7. Can't get the 4 or the 6. Another open for her. She's at 50 through 33 through 5.
Make it better for like the future. Yeah, I'm planning on it.
Brett Lloyd. Looks like he tugged it again. No, he didn't. Great shot. His first strike of the game. Nathaniel going to cross over. Leaves the 6-10. Caitlin stole through the nose. Leaves the 6-10. Caitlin, a spare. There we go. She gets her first mark. She's at 43 in the 6th. Nicole can't quite get it to the 1. And by 1, I mean the head pin leaves the 1, 2, 4, 8. Nathaniel Lloyd needs the hook. And he can't get his to the head pin either. Leaves the 1, 2. Nicole gets that head pin off the kickback into the 8-pin for the spare. She is still clean at 117 through 6. Nathaniel gonna spare. He's at 81 through 6 as Ben tosses his. Looks good. Commentator's jinx. Flat 10. Ben tossing out his 10 pin, and he will get it. And that spare puts him at 97 through 6. Nicole, looks like she's getting a little fast. Paul's just not reacting. Leaves the 1, 2, 4. Ben tugged it. Ben. Um, Brett. That took an awkwardly long amount of time to figure out. Brett tugged it a bit high in the pocket, leaves a 10 pin. Nicole just gets the head pin. They get the 2 or the 4 open. For her, puts her at 132 through 7. Brett takes care of his 10 pin.